What bugs you ideas are the most common source of problems to be solved for entrepreneurs and innovators. What bugs you is where we look curiously at the difficulties, the frustrations and the annoyances that people experience in their everyday life. And we ask ourselves, is there a better way? So many problems, potential solutions and opportunities are identified from this very simple question. Let's take a look at some examples of what bugs you ideas. 30 years ago, Richard Branson started Virgin Atlantic. What made him decide to go into the travel business in the first place? He started the airline as a result of a what bugs you idea. He got stuck in Puerto Rico while trying to get to the British Virgin Islands. Apparently there were not enough passengers to justify the flight, so they cancelled it, leaving customers high and dry. Branson needed to get to his destination, so he hired a plane. He borrowed a backboard, and as a joke, he wrote Virgin Airlines on the top of the blackboard and $39 one way to BVI underneath. He went around to all the passengers who had been bumped, and he filled up his first plane. After that, Richard decided that he was fed up with airlines that didn't care about their passengers, and he wanted to do something about it. After a phone call to Boeing to find out if they had any 747s for sale, Virgin Atlantic was born. In 2008, 4 MBA candidates at the Wharton School of Business wondered, why are glasses so expensive? The exorbitant price of quality eyewear was a bug for millions and millions of people around the world. They asked themselves, why weren't they sold online? It wasn't a completely random thought. One of them, Neil Blumenthal, had run a non-profit startup called Vision Spring that trains women in the developing world to give eye exams and sell glasses. But their classmates at Wharton were skeptical. A lot of people told them, you'll never be able to convince people they should be buying glasses online. The feedback inspired the idea of letting customers try on 5 pair of frames at home for free before buying any. 2 years later, one of the world's coolest consumer brands, Warby Parker, was up and going. Chobani Yogurt is one of the great food startups of the last 50 years. Chobani's founder, Hamdi Ulukaya, always loved yogurt, the thick kind he grew up eating in Turkey, where his mother made it from scratch on her family's dairy farm. When he moved to the United States, he found American yogurt to be disgusting, far too sugary and far too watery. If he wanted yogurt, he usually made it himself at home. It was a bug. So when he came across a piece of junk mail advertising a fully equipped yogurt factory for sale in March 2005, he was curious. Ultimately, he bought the factory and created the Chobani Greek yogurt brand, which today is the world's largest selling yogurt brand. So there are my examples. I'm sure you have others. Remember, it's not just the Richard Bransons of this world that are curious about what bugs you. We all notice them. So there's a potential innovation in all of us if we keep our curiosity aroused for those everyday annoyances.